Darius Vane. Episode 13. The Man Who Noticed. 3 days remained. The city had stopped making sense. Entire apartment buildings were missing. People argued over streets that no longer existed. Children described black doors that adults couldn't see. Yet somehow, life continued. Almost as if reality was pretending nothing was wrong. Across town, a man stood over a fresh crime scene. No panic, no emotion, only observation. The detectives were confused. There isn't any blood. No fingerprints. No footprints. One officer sighed. It's like the victim just stopped existing. The quiet man crouched beside the outline on the floor. His name was Dexter Morgan. Everyone else saw an empty room. Dexter noticed something different. A single black feather. He picked it up. Cold. It dissolved into ink between his fingers. His inner voice whispered, "That's new." Hours later, Dexter found himself standing before a narrow alley. There was nothing there, just brick walls. Yet something pulled at him. Instinct. He took one step forward. A black door appeared. The words carved into it read, "Every question has a price." Dexter smiled faintly. Either I'm losing my mind, or somebody's hiding something. He knocked. The door opened. Inside, Darius looked up from behind his desk. Neither man spoke. For nearly 10 seconds. Finally, Darius broke the silence. "You're not supposed to be here." Dexter looked around the impossible library. Funny. I was about to say the same thing. Before another word could be spoken, every book on the shelves slammed shut. The little girl stared at Dexter. "No," she whispered. He wasn't invited. The old keeper's face turned pale. "Then how did he find us?" Dexter slowly reached into his pocket. He placed the black feather onto Darius's desk. "I've been following these." Darius's expression changed instantly. "You can see them?" Dexter nodded. "I notice things other people don't." The little girl looked terrified. "Darius, that's impossible." Darius quietly answered. "Not impossible. Just extremely rare." The room suddenly grew cold. The editor's voice echoed from every direction. "I wondered how long it would take." Darius looked around. "What are you talking about?" The editor laughed. "I never brought him here." A long silence followed. Then he said something that made every keeper freeze. He found the library because he already exists outside the story. Dexter frowned. "What does that mean?" No one answered, because no one knew. For the first time, the library had a visitor it had never written. To be continued.